Well, hello everybody, it's Spegtacular, the Silverstacular. Now I bought a little tiny piece of this lot right here that's on eBay. It's a $26 estate sale lot. It claims that there's some scarce coins you're going to be receiving from this lot. Now it says the lot is normally $74, but they've marked it down for you to $26, suggesting that you're going to get a really solid deal for your money. Let's get into the package and see just how good it was. So I'm looking over this picture real quick right here, which is actually of the eBay listing. This is the person that sells at A1 Collectibles. Now this is the same person that I've dealt with before on eBay when I had a $21 deal from them and they had to reship me because they messed up on the order. This is actually a little bit more expensive than that last one by a few dollars. This is a $26 lot. And like I said, it was marked down from $74. So man, it must be good, right? Here's some of the guarantees we'll go over real quick. In my package, they say that I am guaranteed one 999 fine silver bar. Authentic silver bars, 1 gram to 10 grams. I bet I'm only going to get this one right here. One piece of old U.S. paper money. All right, 190% silver coin. And then they start to get a little confusing right here when they try to tell you one coin bearing the iconic Lady Liberty design. So, I mean, if you get a Mercury dime, for instance, right, you're meeting both the one silver coin and the iconic Lady Liberty design. So it's kind of, it's kind of a tricky wording right there. One brilliant uncirculated coin, one old minted coin from the late 1800s to the early 1900s. Look at this, very scarce coins, it says. Very scarce coins, early Indian cents included. Wow. One coin minted during the Great Depression. Not that big of a deal. One World War II wartime steel cent. Those are generally very cheap too. One coin over 100 years old. Not that hard to do anymore. 3 authentic gemstones. All right. Okay. And free gold, of course, because all of these places have free gold. And then it talks about some of the items they found in here, blah, 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 blah. All right. So here is the package. And we're going to take out, let's see, the contents. Okay, there's the paper money, I guess. Let's see. There's something else in here. And a little baggie. Now it does say that we're supposed to get 14 things. Last time, you remember the other video, they actually shorted me a little bit on what I was supposed to get. And, I had to message them and say, hey, I didn't get what I was supposed to get. And they did ship out. They are quick at shipping, I will say that. All right, here we go. So I got the cloth bag, nothing else in there. Whatever, it's a bag. That's okay. And what is this? This is a bag. This is my gold that they guaranteed me, which they forgot on the last order. Oops, I think I just dropped my gemstones. So here's the gold. I won't remove it from there, but a lot of people said this stuff is not actually even gold. It's fake. I don't know that to be true or not, but there it is regardless. And here is a 999 fine silver bar. So can we even see this thing? Let me zoom in so you can really enjoy it. It's upside down. My goodness. I'm so sorry about that. So it's a Valcombi Swiss 1 gram fine silver bar. They obviously have a lot of these because they're giving one in every single lot that they have. But either way, there is the 1 gram bar, so they were honest about that. Not worth a whole lot. Maybe $1 if you want to be honest. I mean, not even $1 worth of silver. It's just people pay a little bit more for it because it's a little tiny bar, and the little tiny bars have a bit of a premium sometimes. Here's some gemstones. Some very rare gemstones, which are probably just little pieces of plastic or glass. But I don't know how to... I guess I could try to smash one or something like that, but then I'd ruin it. I'd probably just give it to the kids, and they can play with these if they want. Whoop, just dropped one. And that's probably what they're going to do. As soon as I give them to them, they're going to be in the carpet. They're going to be dropped. But, yeah, some gemstones, right? Aren't they fancy? Not really, right? So far they are keeping their word. Put those right there in the corner. Maybe the kids will like to play with those little gemstones. Who knows? And this is obviously the brilliant uncirculated coin. So here is a 1958 brilliant uncirculated coin. I would agree. This one actually is brilliant uncirculated. Good job with the staple right there. Kind of messed it up. No big deal. but I can't fault him for that. It is a brilliant uncirculated coin. 1958, nothing special there whatsoever. Even in the brilliant uncirculated condition, I mean, they are so cheap. It is no big deal. It's not bringing any kind of value to this set right here. Here's the silver piece that I have. This is a 1944, again, made in the multi-millions. Nothing special, and the grade is not special. It is a Denver mint mark. Still millions of these were made. Here, let's see. We got lots of wheat cents here. 1944 wheat cent. A 1948 Denver. So again, nothing special. Just because it has a mint mark on it doesn't mean it's special. A 1939, is that an S? Let's see, hold on, let me zoom in a little bit. Yes, a 1939 S. San Francisco mint mark stuff is kind of cool when it comes to like the cents, but still, you know, made a lot of them, a whole bunch. Here's the steel cent, and nothing special again, 1943, and no big deal. A 1944 steel cent, I'd be all over it, but 1943, not a big deal, not worth that much at all. This is kind of cool right here. I do like the old Indian head cents. So here's an 1899. Made a lot of these as well. This is multi-millions of these right here. So nothing special about that, you know, in particular. And the grade's not that fancy, but cool. I do love Indian head cents. Real big fan. Here's a V nickel, or a Liberty head nickel, however you want to call it. 1887. Again, nothing fancy. The condition, even if it was a semi-key date or a key date, that condition is not going to be worth nothing. I mean, that really takes it away to zero. And I get these things all the time for cheap at my local places. And last but not least, a silver certificate that has writing all over it, looks like, all over it. And apparently it wasn't that big of a deal to put it into this thing in a nice way. You can see that it's all crinkled up. He just shoved it inside of there. Probably could have gone in there a little bit better, tried to unfold it to where it wasn't getting jammed into this little plastic thing. This little plastic thing is probably the most expensive out of everything I got here. So let's talk about if this right here was actually a good deal, because it does say that it normally is a $74.89 lot, but they've marked it down for you for $26 while supplies last. Okay, so in better condition, let's talk about the dollar first. In better condition, I get silver certificates from my local shop for $1.50 a piece. And, you know, that's pretty average. $1.50, $2 for silver certificates. They're not that rare at all. In fact, they're not rare, period. So not a lot of money there. You know, I'll give them $2 on this just for fun, right? The Mercury dime, let's put a $2 on that right there as well. Just, and you go again, that's kind of like over what it's worth, but that's just helping this seller out a little bit, you know. I'm gonna put $1 on the silver bar, and that's just for fun as well. So far, you know, technically I'm at $5, and I get these actually, the Indian heads, for about, let's just say 90 cents from my local places. I'm gonna say $1 on that as well. So here we are at $6. And that's the end of the value, pretty much. Since it says brilliant uncirculated, let's put $1 on that thing. That's being generous too. So now we're at $7. And this stuff right here, not a big deal. I get the V nickels out of a big bin that I can sort through in better condition than this for 75 cents a piece. You know, so nothing special there. Let's put $1 on it. So we're at $8 now. And then all these cents right here, they're nothing good when it comes to condition. The condition's pretty bad on them. This steel cent right here has a lot of rim kind of damage and dinks to it. These are all just really kind of average circulated and average grade wheat cents. Nothing special. If I put a whole $1 on that, that's being totally generous, but I will. So we're at $9. Let's say this stuff, just for the sake of saying it, is $1. Maybe somebody will actually pay $1 for it. $10. And the gemstones, I don't know what gemstones are worth, but I wouldn't pay more than $1 for what you see right there. I mean, that's kind of junky. But let's say $2, just for fun, right? Because maybe they're $2 gemstones. This bag has to be worth at least $1, right? $1 for this bag? So, I mean, the way I figure it, if you just want to really help the person out, around $13. You're gonna, $4 is being generous for shipping. Shipping is more likely to be around $2.75 to $3.40-ish. But let's say $4. So we're at $17 right now for the lot. So they're making a $9 profit on each one of these lots right here, and that's me being generous on their price. Now they say the lot was $74.89. That would bring them a profit of $57.89 if this was actually a $17 deal right here. So nothing in this lot is rare. I get wheat cents, probably about 5 cents a piece. Every coin shop you go to is going to have Indian head cents and V nickels, and they're going to have mercury dimes. So nothing special, but I will say that the seller actually got it right this time. There's nothing I can complain about here. They said that I would get 14 items. So let's see if I have at least 14 things here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then 16, I guess, right? So I did get a few extra things. Thank goodness, because I couldn't take any less. It's rough. It is a rough lot to have to look at right here to see that I wasted my money. But I knew it was going to be a bad investment for my money. I just wanted other people to see it. So when they go and they look at the lot online, they're not going, oh, scarce coins. I got to get those. Rare coins. You're not getting scarce coins. You're not getting rare coins. This is what you're getting, the common stuff. Go to your local coin shop and ask for any of this stuff. They're probably not going to have the gemstones, because why would they? And they probably won't have this junk right here, because why would they? But anything else they're going to have for dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. Now I could see that some of these coins could be a little bit pricey if you go into a shop and say, hey, I need a 1938 Denver 1 cent, that could be a little bit of a price increase, because now they got to look for that specific coin to try to get it for you to fill your album or whatever you're trying to do. So I could see that being a little bit more pricey for something like that. Now I did look at this seller's feedback, and I tell you what, eBay, the way they do their feedback is very deceptive, first of all. But they had 10 recent negatives just this last month alone. So I looked at those negatives. A lot of people were saying the obvious, that this is pretty much a lot full of wheat cents. And that's what it was. I got 4 wheat cents, actually 5 wheat cents to make up this lot. So was this a good deal? For me, absolutely not. I would have taken some of this other stuff in there, like these graded coins there, those larger bars. Any of this stuff would have been cooler. The graded $1 silver certificates, that would have been cool to throw in there. If I just got one graded silver certificate, I wouldn't have complained about the lot at all. Even some of these nice silver bars and rounds over here, I could have taken some of those. Any of that graded stuff, but that's stuff that you'll never receive. You're going to get all these wheat cents over here and this gold junk, and you're going to get the junk out of here for sure. I'm pretty confident that no matter how many lots you buy, it's just going to be more and more junk. So as a final note, eBay can be a benefit to us sometimes, but a lot of the times, man, it's just the wild, wild west of coin scammers and junk on there. Just be very careful. Know what you're doing. Use this video right here as your guide to know to not go and buy these coin lots, because they're not worth it. They just can't be. These people know what they have. They don't go, oh, it's just, a random lot of coins. No, they're very particular about what they're putting in your package. They know that it's not a random date. They know that it's not a rare coin, anything special, low mintage. Nope. They know what's going in there. They're coin collectors as well. Be sure of that. At this point, though, I gotta go. These coin lots are driving me crazy. Spegtacular is out.